Tucker Carlson just released a podcast making the claim that the government has now confirmed that chemtrails from airplanes are real. But here's the reality, and yes, this is an insult to your intelligence. So let's break it down piece by piece. First, if thousands of jets were modified to spray chemicals into the sky, don't you think there would be design specifications, sort of like a big paper trail saying this is the case? They'd have to have certifications, insurance documents, installation manuals, all of this kind of stuff that just doesn't exist. These things don't just stay hidden forever. You would literally need tens of thousands of people keeping this a secret. Pilots, mechanics, ramp crew, dispatchers, air traffic controllers, the guy who shoots the chemicals out. But yet there's not one credible leak from any insider or outsider. Next, you've got all of these laws covering hazmat. Every type of noxious chemical like this has storage sheets, chain of custody documentation. They don't just get thrown onto a plane and shot in the sky. Airports are regulated. They know exactly what's coming and going. They're not just shipping in 55-gallon drubs of napalm. Also, if you're going to be adding this much cargo to an airplane, what does that do to the fuel consumption? This is going to change the maintenance specifications, all of the data and documentation for how much fuel went into that plane, what cargo went on that plane. These documents can't really be forged. There's just too many of them. And then what about the EPA or all of those other just non-governmental agencies that are constantly testing our air and water? They're not picking up any trace of this stuff, guys. So what Tucker is asking us to believe is that thousands of pilots, ground crew, airmen, whatever you want to call it, are all in on this grand conspiracy to poison the public? That's not really a conspiracy, that's like a delusion. So if you come across this headline today saying, "The government confirmed chemtrails are real," I hope you take a minute to pause and say, show me the documents. Show me one verifiable insider or outsider, like I said, that can prove any element of this. And until that exists, those streaks in the sky, well, those are contrails. Condensation trail. It's just water.